Hello everyone, good morning, it's Demetrio and welcome to my channel. I've been an entrepreneur for over 27 years, owned a very successful consulting practice for over 20 years, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to cultivate clients. How do you do it? I got something to share, but if you stay to the very end, I got a bonus one that I think you're really going to like. So having said that, let's get into it. The first thing obviously you can do with the computer age is use the different multimedia platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. They're all excellent platforms. Even YouTube, you can use that as well to attract clients. Very important. There's all kinds of advertising tools. There's all kinds of people out there to help you with that if you need help with that. But certainly use the multimedia platforms that are out there today to attract people because of course it's opened up to the whole world. You can get international clients from everywhere. Having said that, you need to have also a simple website. Nothing fancy, but you can make it as fancy as you like. But make sure you have some place for these people to come and see you. A place where they can interact with you. A place where they can start, a narrative. Very important. And then also what you can do on this website is provide a list of services or goods that you can do and give something for free. One of the reasons for that is it gives them a taste of what you're capable of. Gives them a taste of your product or your services in terms of your talent. And so again, they have a bit of an idea as what they're going to be dealing with if they hire you as a consultant. Second thing you can really look at is email campaigns. Email campaigns such as MailChimp. I used that quite successfully in my past when I was doing my consultancy, and it worked really well. I could get contact names and information, and I could create campaigns, and I could actually see how well they were doing, and again, drive them to my website, which in turn could get a hold of me and create that narrative that I was talking about earlier. The last one I wanted to talk to you about, and of course this is before pre-COVID days, was Luncheons. If you belong to a professional association, you can obviously go and visit and network there. If you're lucky enough or if you're able enough to actually give a talk at a luncheon, that's even better because again, it gives you mass exposure to everybody. You can talk about a subject matter that you're an expert in that has potential interest of your audience. For example, when I was at a luncheon at a trucking association, I actually gave a talk on the noise effects of working within a cab, driving a cab while they're taking their load down the highway. Because people are not aware, drivers weren't aware of how noisy can get inside the cab of the truck when they're driving. We're talking long haulers, people that have been, using these big semi trucks, so they get pretty loud inside the cab, and people weren't aware of that, and that definitely got people's interest. So it's important to realize that if you give these talks, another way, of course, of showing what you can do. Now the bonus, the best advertising out there was the same in my day as it is today, is of course word of mouth. Very important to realize that your client is your best advertising. If they've done the work, or if you've done the work and they have appreciated your efforts and like your efforts, they're going to tell others. Now, a word of caution here. There's a very famous saying in consulting is you're only as good as your last job. So you got to make sure that every job you do, every assignment you do it to the very best of your ability and that you really knock it out of the park. Because again, this is critical. If they like your work, they're going to share it with others. If they don't like your work, they're also going to share that with others. So make sure that you do the best possible work each and every time. If you like this video, you like its content, please subscribe, hit the notification button or the bell, and I'll be definitely able to put more things up as time progresses. Thank you very much for coming by. Bye for now.